Hello, I'm Nur Iskandar bin Rosham. I'm from Group 5. So basically in Malaysia, sustainable aspect practice refer to green building. Green building is an environmental rating system for building developed by PAM, Pertubuhan Arkitek Malaysia or Malaysian Institute of Architect and Consultant and Engineers Malaysia. It developed especially for the Malaysian tropical weather, environmental context, cultural and social needs. So why Malaysian using this green building? Green building are designed to save energy and resources, recycle materials and minimize the emission of toxic substances throughout its cycle. Secondly, it also harmonizes with the local climate traditions, culture and the surrounding environment. Next, green building are able to sustain and improve the quality of human life while maintaining the capacity of the ecosystem at local and global levels. Lastly, green building also make efficient use of resources, have operational savings and increase worker productivity. Thank you.
My name is Nur Hazwani binti Hussein and I will present on the Malaysia's construction that practices sustainability aspect. It is the S11 house construction. But before that, everyone should have known that a green building is always associated with the sustainability practices. These two things are always related to each other. People do not call a building a green building if there are not any sustainable aspects practiced in the construction. This house is located at Petaling Jaya, Selangor, and it is owned by Dr. Tan Lok Moon and Chu Mei and the construction cost is about 2.1 million. This house has won many awards and it is designed according to the Green Building Index standard. And the owner, who's Dr. Tan Lok Moon, designed the house himself and he is also the architect for the S11 house construction. Sustainable practices in this S11 house construction can be seen in their material selection and also their space planning. The materials used such as clay bricks and concrete were all gained from demolishing the houses from the 1960s. Other than that, the door of the house was made from chingal wood that has been collected from the old village houses. From the wise sustainability practices in this construction, they can reduce the loss on the landfill, cut down mining works, reduce logging works, and less chemical emissions can be produced from the burning works. Other sustainability practices that was practiced in this construction is the way they handle the space planning. A good space planning will contribute to many benefits. Some of them are that they will help to reduce waste and unnecessary renovation in the future, and they could also reduce energy consumption.
Part 2, I would like to present the key facts of budget. The first thing is local materials, which is about 52% of the construction materials by weight were sourced. And the reclaimed products around 3,400 tons of construction materials and 15% of the total used in budget. So giving unused land new life, even the land the eco-place stands on is recycled. It was used for many years for spreading sludge from the nearby sewage work. It's actually a warm, comfortable, cheaper to run homes because warm, ventilated house, biomass boiler, solar panels, and energy efficient appliance, and also have on-site car club. A healthier, happy life to live exactly the mix size and mixed tenure. Homes range from one bed apartments to four bed apartments. So abundant green space, even though budget is a high density development, most homes are private outdoor space and the water saving appliance, neighborliness. The great thing in budget is it has created a great community with car-free streets for children to play and people to chat. The cheaper bills for the 1-3% budget, the bill is so cheaper because instead of car they use their own vehicles. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zafrullah bin Zaminan. My metric number DF190055. So I would like to talk about the comparison. For the S11 house, they used to achieve green building in Malaysia. BZ to achieve reduction in climate changing greenhouse gas emission and water use. Both of them use recycled material from demolishing old house. Then for S11 house, they used to adjustable window and opening, bed set, high level of insulation, air tightness, and thermal mass. Next, full sliding glass wall and multiple pool to get the natural air. Bed set, they use most window face the sun because they want to get the heat. Then both of them install the photovoltaic for the solar energy. S11 house won the tropical building category of Asian energy. For the bed set, They won the Housing Design Award from the Royal Institute of British Architects in 2001. For summary for my comparison, both of them use many sustainable aspects in the construction. They have a lot of familiar, just the country make the difference. For the S11 house in Malaysia is focusing on space to get the natural air and reduce the heat. That in United Kingdom is focusing on the insulation to the heat from the sun because of their cool weather. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Famiuddin bin Mustafa, and today I am going to conclude what we learned today. So the first one is engineers of the future must address the environmental, economic and social sustainability of structural design on planet with finite natural resources and ever-growing built environment. Secondly is the existing engineering design is progressively showing that it does not reduce life cycle cost in terms of economic and environmental effect. Engineering in design throughout the 20th century ignored the infrastructure's life cycle cost and failed to consider the building industries worldwide of the environmental effect. So in the 21st century, we must aspire to be better.